and all beings from all realms of existence. This is another magical production from the Magical Moonchild 444 saga. I am your honorable and yet humble host, son of a Sufi, and I welcome you. I welcome you all. Greetings, Soul Tribe family. As you can see, I am in a different location. Greetings, love, blast, energy. I felt that. I can feel your energy. I can feel your energy, soulmate, and you are on the frequency. So, as the read states, every encounter is an energetic exchange. Every encounter is an energetic exchange.
Y'all listen to
Right?
me.
Let's examine that. Let's examine that. What does that mean? That means that every single time you interact with any sentient being, any living being, even just the plants and the animals, they count too. They're living beings also. Anytime you interact with any living being, there is an exchange of energy, right? There is an energetic exchange. So, spirit is motioning for us to be mindful. Be mindful where your energy is going and what type of energy that you offer. Meaning, be mindful of where you're being drained, where there's an even exchange, or where you are giving or where you are receiving more than you are giving, right? So it's the need for us to be mindful. Energy is the cosmic currency of the universe. Energy is the cosmic currency of the universe. I promise. Energy is the cosmic currency of the universe. I promise. I promise. Right? And the powers that be, right? The powers that be are well aware of this fact. Spirit says, pay attention now so that it does not cost you later. Pay attention now so that it does not cost you later. Meaning, be mindful of where your energy is going. Be mindful of the type of energy that you are putting out there. Greetings, Soul Tribe family, and welcome to another magical experience with the Magical Moonchild 444 saga and Soul Tribe family. As you know, this is our read. These are our reads, right? Yes. And so it's a need for us to be mindful of our energetic exchanges. There's a need for us to be mindful of the energy that we are producing, of the energy that we are giving out, right? Confirmation 2-2 on the chat as I speak it, because the frequency that you resonate is the frequency that you attract. That is the entire uh gravitational pull, magnetic pulling process of attracting your soul tribe family. That is why there is a need. There's a need for us to remain true to ourselves so that our soul tribe can recognize us when they see us. So that our soul tribe can recognize us when they see us. Assalamu alaikum to all of my Muslim brothers and sisters. Ashalom to all of my Hebrew and Jewish brothers and sisters. Namaste to all of my Hindu and Buddhist brothers and sisters, and to all who identify with the greeting. Ashe, Otep, to all of my melanated brothers and sisters, and to all who identify with the greeting. Greetings to all the churches of all denominations. It does not matter what walk of life you are from. All beings are welcome to this read. However, all demonic, low vibrational energy will be properly and politely transmuted, right? We love you all. I love you all. Right. So that is the overall energy. That is the overall energy that we're in, right? Also, with this being 1199, right? With this being 1199 energy, yes, it is the energy of new beginnings, spiritual growth, creative expression, and positive transformation, right? Excuse me. I need a back scratcher. And positive transformation. So there is a need for us to make way for the new. Make way for the new, right? Release the old. Release the old that is no longer in alignment with your highest self, is no longer in alignment with your divine destiny. Release the old and embrace new beginnings. And embrace new beginnings. Yes. Oh, right. And embrace your soul purpose, right? Whatever it is that you have been sent here to do, whatever it is, confirmation, whatever it is that you have been sent here to do, whatever it is that speaks to your soul, that speaks to your spirit, whether that be music, whether that be acting, which is ultimately channeling spirit, whether that be poetry, whether that be artistry of any sort, whether that be owning your own business, right? Some type of food company, some type of construction company, some type of carpentry company, some type of plumbing company, whatever it is that your heart desires, whatever it is that you desire to do, whatever it is that you have been guided, what you have been sent here to do, whatever it is that speaks to your spirit, right? They say if you get a job doing something that you love to do, then you will never have to work a day in your life. But I will take it a step further and say that if you believe in your potential, to sustain yourself and support yourself through divine action, right? If you stay in alignment with your highest self and your true purpose, it's literally no way you can go wrong. There's no way you can go wrong, right? And that doesn't mean that you're not going to undergo, mishaps and things of that nature. That just means that as long as you stay true to yourself, as long as you stay true to yourself and true to your spirit, confirmation vibration, you will always be in good hands. You will always be doing exactly what you are supposed to be doing. You will always be doing exactly what you are supposed to be doing. So we have the decks cleansed. However, Bismillah. Wow, that is crispy. That was 3 crispy ones, right? And so what that tells me is whoever this read is for, you are aware of where your energy has been going. Yeah, whoever this read is for, you are very aware of where your energy has been going. We have the sun. We have the sun on the planetary, right? We have Taurus, and we have the number 9. We have the sun, we have Taurus, and we have the number 9. The number 9 being significant, right? The significant of number 9 is closing out these cycles, right? The read is literally 1199 read. So thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. Thank you for the confirmation. I'm gonna go get my other light. I'm gonna go get my other light. Y'all give me a second here. I am going to leave you with the magnificent sounds of DJ Rick Tone, a local DJ out of Cleveland, Ohio. And I have one word to describe his work: fire. There we go. O2 in the chat as I speak it. The 0 being significant for new beginnings, right? You have a clear slate. All you got to do is take that first step. Take that leap of faith. I know we've been hearing this a lot, but that's what the energy That's what the energy is saying. Right? We just read the energy. Spirit says, are you ready? Soul Tribe. Are you out there? Are you out there? Are you out there? Confirmation. Soul Tribe is in the building. Spirit is in the building. Right? Soul Tribe is in the building. Spirit is in the building. So, whoever this read is for, we're going to switch it up. Whoever this read is for, so right now let's read the dice, right? We got the number 9, closing out cycles. The number 9 is also connected to Virgo and Libra energy. Take it as it resonates. We have the sun representing life force energy. Whoever you are, you know who you are. You are confident in what you are doing. You are confident in the steps that you are taking, and you are taking steps towards reaching your maximum potential. Confirmation, take it as it resonates. The Taurus, the mighty bull, the mighty stubborn bull, right? Whoever this read is for, you are stubborn in the sense that you refuse to accept. You refuse to accept less than what you deserve. You refuse to accept. You refuse to accept. Yeah, it just keeps coming in. You refuse to accept. You refuse to accept the fact that people are not open to receiving love blast energy. You refuse to accept the fact that anyone would not like to feel happy. That's the sun. That's the sun. It's like I'm seeing somebody walking around with an extremely high vibration. An extremely high vibration. And you might be in the midst of people who were not originally open to that high vibration. But I'm also seeing someone's high vibration taking its toll. It's like that a Family Matters character, Steve Urkel, Jaleel White's character. Yeah, when he was romancing, when he was courting, what was her name? I think her name was Lisa. When he was courting her, he would tell her, I'm wearing you down. I'm wearing you down. So whoever this read is for, your high vibration has been wearing down the lower negative vibrational energies in your space. Yeah, it's like, wow, this woman she's always smiling. She's always trying to make me feel better. You know, maybe it is God. It's like that story. It's like that story when the guy's stranded in the middle of the ocean and he prays to God for assistance, and God says, I'm coming. And so the guy's looking out for God, and there's a small boat that comes, and there's some people on there, and they try to throw him into a raft. They say, you need some assistance? He says, no, God's coming. God's got me, right? Don't be so engulfed in what you may think the victory looks like, to where you allow the wind to slip past you, right? But I'm seeing somebody fighting lower vibrational energies. It's like a superhero, right? It's like a superhero caught in the land of not the wow, that was a bit harsh. Not the land of the dead, the land of the dead, the land of the dead. For there are people in your space who also refuse to wake up because they've died a long time ago, right? Their spirit has died a long time ago. They have given up a long time ago. Sad. Sad, right? But the sun is also connected to Leo energy. The sun is also connected to Leo energy, but the sun is everything beautiful to everyone. So whatever it is that brings you sunshine, right? Find your sunshine. Find your sunshine. Allahu Akbar. Find your sunshine and know your worth. Know what you deserve. Know what you deserve and know your worth. Yeah, whoever this read is for, it's like you have someone in your energy. You have someone in your energy who presents a lower vibration, but not a lower vibration, excuse me. You have someone in your energy who they're on a different frequency, right? As to where you might be always on the go type of person, always moving type of person, walks very fast type of person, shops very fast type of person, does everything fast type of person. And you might be in the energy and the space of someone who is a lot more relaxed and a lot more laid back, right? And at first, when you first noticed this, it could have thrown you off a little bit, right? It could have thrown you off a little bit. But it's like sometimes we need to slow down just a little bit, and that helps to balance us out. So what I am sensing is that whoever you are, you could have been undergoing a bit of chaos, a bit of type of chaotic type of energy, right? You could have been undergoing this type of energy, and you could have possibly have someone have someone in your space that tends to even you out, that tends to calm down those violent waters, right? That tends to calm down those violent waters, right? Take it as it resonates. And so that's the harmony. That's the harmony energy connected to that Taurus, right? And structure. And you might balance this person out, confirmation. And you might also balance this person out, right? Because they might be so laid back that they miss some things. And you're like, oh, you didn't catch that? Yeah. Oh, that, like that. Oh, there it is right there. Something like that. Take it as it resonates. All right, we're going to switch it up here. Okay, well, Spirit say, let it ride. We gonna get flagged for it all. But Spirit say, let it ride. Spirit say, we gonna get flagged, but let it ride. And so as I move the dice, right? As I move the dice, we have Capricorn and the number 10, right? So the number 10 is also connected to Libra. That's a double down on Libra energy. That's the double down on that balance of the number 9. That's a confirmation of the closing out of the cycles and the beginning of a new. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Bismillah. We have Eurythmics with Sweet Dreams. Okay. You ain't never said nothing like, listen, I do the 80s. I do the 80s, right? It's about energy. Listen, every encounter is an energetic exchange. Some people want to use you, some people want to get used by you, some people want to abuse you, some people want to be abused by you, but some people would like to reciprocate the positive energy that is flowing at an all-time high. Flowing at an all-time high. Heart eating cannibal. Our spirit's dead, people. Oh, wow. Are they? Are they? Ask spirit. You know, yes. Yes. Spirit is spirit. Spirit says spirit is spirit. Dead people are dead people. Spirit is in life, but spirit is eternal. Spirit cannot die. Spirit cannot die. Spirit is eternal. 2-2 in the chat as I speak it. Everything is an energy grab. Yeah, everything is an energy grab. The news wants to drain your energy. The TV would like to drain your energy. The internet wants energy, right? Whoever you are connected to the cosmos, baby. Yeah. You got some money coming. You are standing inside of your timeline of abundance, and you better know it. Yeah. You are learning how to navigate energetic exchanges. And once you begin to realize the way that energy flows, once you begin to realize the way that energy flows, and once you came to the realization that everything is an energetic exchange, every encounter is an energetic exchange, and every encounter with any being is a spiritual being, for spirit resides within, right? God's spark resides within, right? So that life force is spiritual. Life force is spiritual. Everything organic is spiritual. Everything made by God is spiritual. Everything made by God is spiritual, I promise, right? But whoever you are, you got some money coming. You got a love blast energy coming, right? This is something that either you have stocks that have appreciated and you are not aware of it. It's like I'm seeing someone close out a stock. However, when they went to pull the money out of the stock, there was just a little bit of change left over in there, right? There was just a little bit of change left over in there. And this particular stock has appreciated. You might have forgot about it. So it's something that has maybe appreciated over time that you forgot about. Maybe you lost some money, or maybe someone owed you some money, and you might have thought like, oh man, this person is never going to pay me. This person is never going to pay me, right? Because you feel it in the air. You feel the energy. You are someone who feels the energy. You feel energy so strong that it makes you psychic. You sense energy at such an intense rate that it makes you appear psychic. The way you know, the way you know how things are going to go, the way you know what someone is going to do, right? The way you know what someone is going to do. It's like it makes you appear psychic because you're reading energy. You're reading energy. And also, this is, I'm seeing someone receive a download. A download. Yeah. The Ace of Pentacles. Someone receiving a download. That's a different space. Oh, I got, yeah, this cool. This cool. We gonna rock with this. Right? Actually, we are going to go here because whoever you are, this is a celebration right here, right? This is celebrate good times because you are in your timeline of abundance. You are in your timeline of abundance. Yeah, you're receiving energy from the universe also. This is something sporadic. This could be a lottery win. This could be a new job. This could be a job promotion. This could be a job opportunity. This could be a job opportunity, right? 4-2 on the chat as I speak it. 4-2 on the chat as I speak it. But you are in your timeline of abundance, so there is a need for you to celebrate for sure. There is a need for you to celebrate for sure. You have reason. You have reason to celebrate. You have reason to celebrate, right? So I don't know if you guys saw it. I accidentally. Well, there's no accident. Spirit say, no, that wasn't an accident. I was trying to get you to see something, but you didn't grab it. But so a card flipped out and I just picked it back up, put it back in the deck, but it was the World card. And Spirit was like, said something to the effect of, you big dummy. That was my card. That was what I, we clarifying this Ace of Pentacles, this gift that comes out of the blue. Like I said, this could be an inheritance of some sort. This can be an inheritance of some sort, or it could be literally your transformation, right? So this was an abrupt transformation that you went through. And people are like, they noticed you. They noticed you. They noticed when your vibration went. Look at that. Look at that. Transformative energy, right? Transformative energy. The Princess of Wands. The Princess of Wands. Which is equivalent to the Page of Wands, but it's not the Page of Wands because this is the Kabbalah deck and it is the Princess of Wands. Transformative energy. It's like, yeah, Dark Phoenix Rising. Dark Phoenix Rising, right? It's like Dark Phoenix Rising. And whoever you are, your bounce back and your transformation, it happened abruptly. It happened abruptly. It was like God just put his hand on you. It was like God just touched you. It's like God just touched you. Yeah. God just touched you. But you could have somebody in your energy waking up on the wrong side of the bed, grouchy, moody, easily annoyed, irritable, and in desperate need of an energy boost. In desperate need of an energy boost. And this is where you come in. This is where you come in. Because you have whoever this read is for, take it as it resonates, and this is very specific for a very specific audience, right? But whoever you are, Spirit says you have been sent here to assist in the raising of the vibration. So you are an energy warrior. You're an energy warrior, right? And it is up to us. It is up to us because I'm with you. I'm on your team. Soul Tribe, I love you, family, right? It is up to us to balance these energies, to balance these chaotic energies, to bring harmony to these chaotic energies, to balance these uneven exchanges, to show people, to lead by example, right? A lot of people are not even aware that they're grabbing energy, right? A lot of people are not even aware that they're grabbing energy, but you are, because you, whoever you are receiving ancient wisdom downloads from your highest self. Ancient wisdom downloads from your highest self. That's what the Ace of Pentacles is representing here. That is why you are receiving this transformative energy, this boost of creativity, this boost of life force energy, this boost of confidence, this boost of love blast energy. Love blast energy. Yeah, it's like there was a cartoon. I think it's called Bo on the Go. My children used to watch it. You guys can Google it. It's called Bo on the Go. It is absolutely, positively adorable. But she used to say this. She used to have this saying. And yeah, she says, confirmation. She would say, I can feel your energy. Yeah, I can feel your energy. And so whoever this read is for, confirmation, whoever this read is for, you are very in tune to the energies around you. You are very in tune to energy. You are someone who has been reading energy since you were a child. Since you were a child, because you are receiving these ancient wisdom downloads from your highest self. You are receiving these ancient wisdom downloads from your highest self, right? Again, psychic powers. You have to understand the way spirit communicates. You have to understand. You are psychic. You are psychic. You've been receiving these downloads. You read energy. You feel what people are thinking, and you hear what people are feeling. That is psychic powers. That telepathy. That's clairvoyance. Fortune teller. You could be a prophet, a necromancer, a medium, an astrologer, a soothsayer, a mind reader, an oracle, a seer, a palm reader, a spiritualist, or an empath. Psychic powers. You have psychic powers. We all do. But whoever this read is for, you are completely and totally aware of the fact that you have psychic powers, right? And that makes you stronger. And so receiving that, this ancient wisdom downloads from our highest self, we're going to pull from the oracle of the highest self, because there is definitely a need for you to party. It's a celebration and a party. You're transforming and you're stepping into your timeline of abundance. You're transforming and you're stepping into your timeline of abundance. Yet God won't allow you to stand outside of your destiny any longer. God won't allow you to deny these psychic powers any longer, right? God will not allow you to deny your purpose any longer, which is to assist in the raising the vibration of all of these loving people in your space. Yeah, all of these loving people in your space. Yeah, all these loving people in your space, right? Oh, yeah. So, again, energy. This is another magician who never publicly claimed to be a magician, right? And that makes the magic all that more magical. Shout out to Michael Jackson. I love you. And we all miss your energy. Right? And so this is November, Scorpio energy. You ain't missed too much. You ain't missed too much. You ain't missed too much. You celebrating, stepping into your timeline of abundance with this transformative energy from the Princess of Wands out of the Kabbalah deck. Yeah, this is the Dark Phoenix rising. This is Nothing Can Stop You. This is a boost of creativity energy. This is a boost of creative energy. This is a boost. This is a boost of transformative energy. This is a boost of love blast energy. This is a boost. This is a boost. Yeah, so that you can help balance the scales on those in a lower vibration. You got somebody in your energy waking up on the wrong side of the bed, but it's okay. All you got to do is, give them a few love blasts here and there. But whoever this reading is for, you got ancient wisdom downloads from your highest self and psychic powers. Full blast. Welcome to the fifth dimensional experience. Welcome to the fifth dimensional experience. Oh yeah, definitely. You better know it. You better know it. Yeah, perspective is a matter of where you stand. Perspective is a matter of where you stand. Don't use other people's situation to measure your progress. Yeah, don't use another person's situation to measure your progress. Wow, okay. What else from the highest self? Because that was interesting. Oh, wow. Spirit say they're going to flag the heck out of this because it's Michael. Because it's Michael, y'all. Spirit say they're going to flag the heck out of this because it's Michael. Oh, okay, so let's go back here. Let's go back here. Oh, excuse me. This is called Third Eye by DJ Rick Turn. Stop for Allah. This is called Third Eye by DJ Rick Tone. Yeah, you ain't missing nothing. It says you are a magical being with the whole universe waiting to assist you. You are a magical being with the whole universe waiting to assist you. Yeah, whoever you are, you're a psychic. You got downloads from your highest self. You got all types of psychic powers, right? So, yeah. So whoever you are, you have people in your space that are going to feel heartbroken because you have to leave. You have people in your space who are going to feel heartbroken because you have to leave. Three of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, which came out in the read, Capricorn, which came out in the read, Virgo, which came out in the read. So there's a definite emphasis on structure and abundance. Structure and abundance. And see, when you transform like this and step into your timeline of abundance, when you transform like that and step into your timeline of abundance, a lot of times people get left behind. And that's what this is. You're going to leave a lot of people heartbroken because you can't stay. Because you must move on. Because you must move on. It's like I'm not sensing like someone, it's like someone is in a situation where they have outgrown a particular energy. Also, someone is just in a situation to where it is time for them to go. It's just time. And it's nothing that happened to cause any type of disagreement. It's just it's just heartbreak because they don't know if they're going to be able to share this Ten of Pentacles with you. All right? This Ten of Pentacles in reverse is clarifying this heartbreak, right? So, again, 2-2 in the chat as I speak it. Whoever this read is for, you got people in your space, they don't know if you're gonna still, I guess, still kind of be there for them, right? They don't know if you're going to share your timeline of abundance with them. And this causes them great grief and heartbreak. It makes them feel like they are losing something. Astaghfirullah. The Ten of Pentacles again. The Ten of Pentacles again. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Structure. Balance. Patience. Diligence. Resilience. Inner knowing. Knowing why you have been sent here. Knowing what you are here to do. Yeah, knowing. Allahu Akbar. Allah. Could be a life path number 10. Leadership, career success, karmic fulfillment, confident, bright, happy, flexible, and adaptable. Whoever you are, you're following your destiny. And it's going to cause some people not only heartbreak, but some people are questioning whether they are going to share in your timeline of abundance. Some people are heartbroken because they feel like you are leaving them. Courage isn't the absence of fear, but the ability to face those fears and overcome. So, even though that shit hurt, even though they're worried about this 10 of Pentacles and not being able to share it with you, you have to be strong. And they have to be strong also. See, they have to be strong and face their fears, right? They have to also be strong and face their fears. And that is going to place them in their timeline of abundance. We all have one. We all have one. You just have to find yours. See, accidents happen. Maybe accidents happen. So don't be overcritical. Don't be overcritical with the people in your space. It wasn't on purpose. It wasn't on purpose. I didn't do it on purpose. That's what I keep hearing. I didn't do it on purpose. It wasn't on purpose. Somebody fucking up the church's money. Somebody fucking up the church's money, but it wasn't on purpose. All right? So don't be confirmation. Don't be so aggressive. Yeah, don't be so aggressive. Accidents happen. Bismillah. 5-2 in the chat as I speak it.
That was show in
famine and sickness. Famine and sickness. What? No, let's do this. So let's do this. Let's do a shuffle on Rick Tone. Confirmation. Famine and sickness. Somebody's got some healing to do. Yeah, right. So what I'm sensing is someone is worried about your absence removing some finances, right? Maybe you were assisting this person in some manner. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, doesn't have to be. The number 68 also being significant, right? We have the demon Belial. We have the demon Belial, and that's the demon of famine and sickness. However, we have the angel Habihua, which is healing. And so someone I almost want to say it's like, yes, not almost want to say. It's some victim mentality, codependent type of thing, right? Victim mentality, codependent type of thing. But it's like your elevation and your absence is going to cause somebody to be heartbroken and feel like you left them out in the cold to suffer in abundance. Right? Yeah, legit. That's wild, right? 1 second, I'm gonna go blow my nose. 3-3 on the chat as I speak it. The number 6 being significant. Mystical Mother Love 1111. I love you. And thank you for your love blast energy. I can feel your energy. Love blast energy. Greetings, greetings indeed. We love you. Soul Tribe, I love you all. I love you all. I love you all, right? 1 second. All right. All right. Soul Tribe in the building, right? So, like it stated in the beginning to read, 1199 is literally significant for closure, release, and new beginnings. We had the number 9. We had the number 9 and the number 10. The number 9 significant for closing out the cycles. The number 10 signifying the cycle officially being closed, right? Earlier when I was speaking, it was 02 on the chat. The number 0 being significant for new beginnings. The number 0 being significant for new beginnings, right? And so there, it's inevitable. It's inevitable that you continue to grow, right? It's inevitable that you continue to heal yourself, right? And so, even though it's going to hurt, there's a need for you to be courageous, and there's a need for the people in your space that depend on you to some extent to also be courageous. This is the hidden influence. This is Libra energy. This is Gemini energy. This is Aquarius energy. But someone is tired. Someone is tired. And someone feels like the world is on their shoulders. Someone feels like they can't win. Someone feels like they constantly get left with these knives in their back, right? And this is like someone in your space, but they're not letting you know that this is the way they feel. It's like, damn, you just killed me with that, right? It's like anybody else, but it's like moving on. It's like whoever this person is, 4-4 in the chat as I speak it, this hidden influence, even though they feel betrayed, even though they feel left out for dead, left for dead. That's again, that keeps coming. Left for dead, left for dead, left for dead. This famine and sickness, left for dead, right? This 10 of Pentacles in reverse, somebody fearing that they will not be able to share your abundance with you, right? Somebody in fear that they will not be able to share your abundance with you. That is, it's like really, really sad. And this again, this 10 of Swords, right now, with it being hidden, confirmation, with it being hidden, it's coming off like a secret type of energy of the victim mentality, the victim mentality. Woe is me. Everything happens to me, not for me. This type of energy there. But this Ten of Swords, it's just someone is refusing to acknowledge the fact that they have not moved on. Someone refusing to acknowledge the fact that they have not moved on. Someone refusing to acknowledge the fact that they have not healed from past trauma. This person could have been in a love triangle, right? This person could have been in a love triangle, or they could have had you in a love triangle. This person could have been, you could have had this person in competition with another person, or they could have had you in competition with another person. But whoever this energy is, this is literally like someone hiding the fact that they have not healed and hiding the fact that they have not moved on from this betrayal, have not moved on from this heartache. The number 10 being significant, so says Spirit. Bismillah. And so the number 10 being significant, you could be a Libra or a Scorpio. Take it as it resonates, right? We're still in Scorpio. We're still in the season of Scorpio, right? We're still in the season of Scorpio. We just lost the light. We just lost a light. Okay, right? So again, this is coming out to clarify. This is the 10 of Cups just came out to clarify this 10 of Swords. And again, it's a repeat of the previous energy. It's almost identical. It's almost identical, y'all, right? This is the 3 of Swords, heartbreak, betrayal, all of those things, right? Because they feel like you're not going to share your abundance with them, right? And this right here, this person refusing to acknowledge the fact that they have not moved on, right? Refusing to acknowledge the fact that they have not moved on because they can feel the energy that you're in. They can feel this success that you're attaining. They can see the light at the end of your tunnel. They know that there is a pot of gold at the end of your rainbow. And this stagnates them in the sense that they refuse to acknowledge the fact that they have not healed, refuse to acknowledge the fact that they refuse to move from this heartbreak, right? Whatever this heartbreak is. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. Pot of gold at the end of a beautiful rainbow. Again, whoever this person is, they know that you are speaking truth when you say, I can see the promised land, right? The 10 of Cups, the 10 of Cups, the pot of gold at the end of a beautiful rainbow, the pot of gold at the end of a beautiful rainbow. And that, again, it has someone in your space feeling betrayed. They might think that you're going to abandon them and leave them for dead, right? God forgives, but men don't. Whoever this person is, Again, they have not moved on. They have not moved the fuck on, right? But they're not going to admit it. Yeah, they have not moved on. God forgive, men don't. That's why this person has not moved on. That's why this person has not forgiven and healed, has not forgiven whoever for this heartbreak, and they have not healed. Tuned in to the master frequency. Tuned in to the master frequency. Speaking things into existence instantaneously. And you better believe that this is the energy that you are in. You better believe that this is the energy that is gravitating with, this is the energy that is floating around the universe as we speak. Yeah, you're not the only one stepping into your timeline of abundance. There are many. There are many being awakened. There are many who have been awakened. There are many who have been awakened. Okay. Talk to me. Talk to me, Spirit. What's the news? We're clarifying the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Cups. The 10 is all over this read. We got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 10 of swords, and we have the 10 of Cups. Spirit says 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10. I don't even know what that means, but that's what they just said. 10, 10, 10. Bismillah. Extra. Dramatic. Trying too hard. Starter. Extra. Dramatic. Trying too hard. You got somebody in your frequency who they're just trying. It's like you got somebody in your frequency who's so afraid of falling out of your frequency that they try too hard, right? They're overly dramatic at times that make it appear obvious. They're trying too hard, right? Extra. You got somebody in your space, very, very extra, and they are hiding the fact that they have not healed from whatever heartbreak. That is very, very sad. Yeah. And this person has not forgiven themselves. They have not forgiven themselves, maybe for continuing to deal with you, and they have not forgiven you for what you have done. They have not forgiven you for what you have done. They have not forgiven you for what you have done. However, you have a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow because you're tapped into the master frequency, and that shit freaks them the fuck out. Yeah, that shit freaks them the fuck out. Bismillah. Yep. But this person they want you, right? They want you. But maybe they keep you a secret. They don't let their family or loved ones know how much they want you. I just showed a card, y'all. Yeah, whoever this person is, they like it like that. That's what I just heard. They like it like that. Yo. Confirmation, you know. Y'all don't listen. Hey, don't play. Don't play. You know, spirit gonna come through. Like, yeah, y'all heard what Spirit gonna come through. Yeah, like, yeah, somebody like it like that. You know who you is. You know who you is, girl. Don't be had, girl. No. You know who you will, though. Yeah. You know who you is. Bismillah. Yeah. The only thing holding you back, is you refusing to give towers confirmation vibration. The only thing holding you back is you refusing to it's like I'm seeing somebody confirmation. I'm seeing somebody like not wanting to speak a truth for the fear of giving someone a tower. Yeah, but as you see, this is a tower in reverse. So when you release this and when you speak this, it's going to elevate this person in your space, the exact same person that you're afraid of giving a tower to. It's actually going to elevate them. So it's okay. Everything's working out for your highest good, sis. Everything's working out for your highest good, bro. You just got to trust the universe. Confirmation. You just got to trust the universe. Yeah, everything's working out. This is Aries energy. This is Scorpio energy. The Tower card is connected to Mars. The Tower card is connected to the planet Mars, right? The god of war. Confirmation. The god of war and chaos. Right? It's Milan. The god of war and chaos. So it's like whoever you are inside of spaces that oftentimes seem chaotic. You could have a high pace job. Whoever you are, you can have a high-paced job, right? You can have a very, very intense job, right? But it's like the only thing holding you back. The only thing holding you back is telling the truth. The only thing holding you back is telling the truth and balancing your skills. Once you tell the truth, it's going to bring you and this person justice. See, it's something that you are holding back. There's a truth that you are withholding. But once you release that truth and give this tower to this person, it is going to elevate them and transform them for the better. It is going to elevate them and transform them for the better. Libra energy. Spirit says very significant. Libra energy. Shout out to my Libras. I love you. Sincerely, unconditionally, and forever. Yeah. So there's no need for you to be afraid. No need for you to be afraid. Courage isn't the absence of fear, but the ability to face those fears and overcome. So there's a need for you to face those fears, overcome, speak that truth, no matter how much it's going to cause an upheaval for this person, because it is also going to elevate them and balance their scales. When you release this truth, it is going to bring justice to your relationship and free you and free the person of which you have held hostage with your energy, of which you have held hostage with your energy. Take it as it resonates. Conduit, baby. Self-healing energy. Whoever you are, you have the ability to heal thyself. You have the ability to heal thyself. You don't believe me? Y'all don't believe me? Try this. If you don't feel nothing, if you don't feel nothing, then hey. Right, but try this. Rub your hands together. Fast as you can. Get some friction. Get some friction. Maybe slow it down. Bring it close, but don't touch it. Do that. You feel that? That's called energy, right? Now do this. Whew, I can feel it. I can feel the energy. That self-healing energy. And you all have it. Don't let them tell you different. Non-believers, lack of faith, naysayers, pessimists. Never mind them. Never mind them. Confirmation. Never mind them. It's okay. It's okay. You're going to receive your justice. You're going to receive your justice. Yeah. God's going to bring you justice. Yeah. God's going to bring them towers, but it's going to help them. It's going to elevate their conscience. It's going to elevate their conscience. If at first you don't succeed, then try again. Whoever this read is for and whoever you are, whatever you had dreams of doing, I am here to tell you, if you still have blood flowing through your veins, then those dreams can be accomplished. If you don't succeed at first, just keep trying at it. Just keep trying at it. Keep working at your craft until it is finally perfected. Right? So the people in your space and in your energy, they looking at you like, oh no. The people in your space are seeing you, and it's like they don't see any reason for you to celebrate. They don't see any reason for you to celebrate, right? They might not know that you have found your soul tribe family. Excuse me. They might be unaware that you have found your soul tribe family, but this is also, yeah, like somebody trying to break up a team. This is like, somebody could have, this is the energy surrounding you and the energy and the way your people are seeing you. But it's like, you could have had some friends approach you with a opportunity for collaboration, right? You could have had some friends approach you with an opportunity for collaboration, and they could have, it's like they might have wanted to, it's like, say you have your own platform, say you have a YouTube channel, and these guys or these girls could have contacted you and said, hey, we should do a podcast. And it's like they don't even acknowledge the fact that you have a YouTube channel. Yeah, it's like you done sent them episodes of your YouTube channel and they don't even acknowledge it. They don't even say that it exists. They don't even acknowledge the fact that it exists, right? And then they try to invite you to collab with their project and you just like, so you can have people in your energy seeing you as being uncooperative. Yeah, that shit just came through. It was like uncooperative, like she doesn't want to be a team player, but they're really trying to play you like a people pleaser, right? You don't want to be a people pleaser, and they're trying to play you like you're not being a team player because you're not shucking and jiving, because you're not forcing out laughter when you disagree with the topic that is being spoken about. Yeah, but again, that's how your peers are seeing you. Your peers are the people. You got people in your space, they seeing you, and it's like, I'm not gonna say that they don't want you to celebrate. I'm not gonna say that they don't want you to celebrate, but you got people in your space who are definitely not rooting for you. You got people in your space who are definitely not rooting for you. But you got people in your space who are rooting for you also. Yeah, you got people in your space who are rooting for you also. But that's the way people are seeing you. With no reason to celebrate. Yeah, that keeps coming in. It's like, she has no reason to celebrate. It's like, why are you celebrating? It's like people can't understand why you're celebrating. It's like people can't understand why you're celebrating, but they don't know that you are preparing. You are making preparation. You are making preparation for, oh, I love this one. This is one that's dear to my heart. Y'all excuse me, we're gonna run this one back, right? So yeah, what they fail to realize is that you are making preparation. You got 9 magic wands that you are preparing for battle. You have 9 magic wands that you are preparing for battle because you have fallen into this manifestation energy. You have fallen into this master frequency. Yeah, you are a master magician, right? You're a master magician. And so they don't see why you are so grateful. They don't see why you're so full of gratitude. They don't know that God prepared a table for you. They were unaware that God is preparing a table for you. They are unaware that God told you that he was preparing a table for you. And there's no need to fret that everything is happening for your highest good. Every obstacle, confirmation that is put in front of you is to protect you. Every mishap that is put in front of you is to make you stronger. Yeah, God is preparing a table for you. And that's what they don't understand, because they can't see it. They didn't hear what God told you. They didn't hear what God told you. And so it's understandable. Don't put a quarter in the jukebox if you don't want to hear a song, right? If you have people in your space who are of lower vibration, and every single time you try to speak to this person, they hit you with this lower vibrational energy, this energetic exchange that is imbalanced. They grab a hold of your energy and walk away with it. Yeah, it's small, but it's real. It's like you say good morning to someone or you greet someone and they grunt. That is not an even exchange of energy. That is not reciprocating the energy that you presented to that person. And when they either respond with a grunt or don't respond at all, that is a vampiric action. That is an energetic vampiric action. I promise. And so, don't ask these people's opinion. And don't tell them about the table that God has promised and prepared for you. You just continue to do your preparation. Just continue to do your part. Majestic portal into the astral realm activated by your ascended masters. Preparation. Yeah. Preparation. Majestic portal into the astral realm activated by your ascended masters. 3, 4 in the chat as I speak it. 7 being the number of divinity, 7 being the number of holiness, 7 being the number of completion also. Like completing an understanding, right? Completing an understanding. Yeah, you got people in your space, they ain't really rooting for you. It's okay. It's okay. Scoundrel energy, wannabe pimp, scheme or con, swindler, and a liar. Yeah, you got somebody in your energy. They might act like they with you, bro, but they ain't with you, bro. They might act like they fuck with you, sis, but they don't really fuck with you, sis. You know what I mean? Something like that. But they see you prepared, though. They see you prepared, and they wondering, what in the fuck is she preparing for? Yeah, kind of like they did when Moses was building that ark. Let them wonder. They'll know when they see your boat set sail. Let them wonder. They will know when they see your boat set sail. Allahu Akbar. Yeah, they gonna know. You be like, what? What? Ain't that? Yeah, that's her. Yep, that's her. Believe it. In the flesh. Yeah, because the meal that the table that God is preparing for you, yeah, that's gonna be a magnificent feast. And all of your enemies are gonna watch you eat that one. All of your enemies. All of your enemies are going to watch you eat that one. The best path for you to take is to not worry about other energy in your space. Don't worry about, you have to focus on your career success. The best path for you to take is to focus on your career success. And I know that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt because you're going to have to leave a few folk, right? When you stepping into a timeline of abundance. When you stepping into a timeline of abundance, you're going to have to leave some folk. And that ain't gonna sit right with everybody. Yeah, that ain't gonna sit right with everybody. People are gonna be hurt behind that. The devil card is connected to Capricorn energy. The devil card is connected to Saturn, which is structure, discipline, and resilience. Yeah, this is brutal truth. Saturn is connected to Capricorn, and Capricorn is connected to the energy of brutal truth. Yeah, some truth that's real, but it might hurt somebody. Some truth that's real, but it might give somebody one of these towers and shit. But it's gonna bring them justice. And until you do that, it ain't gonna balance them scales. It ain't gonna balance them scales, right? I know it's hard. You don't want to see people cry. You don't want to see people hurt. But what about you? What about you? Are you to live a lie for the rest of your life? What the fuck does that look like? And who would ever want to do such a thing? Let the chips fall where they may. When the smoke clears, the people who appear, those are your people. Those are your people. Allahu Akbar. Yeah, focus on your career success. And don't be succumbing to no temptation. If you are practicing some form of abstinence for whatever reason, semen retention for whatever reason, or you just ain't, entertaining people right now for whatever reason, sustain that. Yeah, it's a lot of sexy motherfuckers out here. It's okay. You be all right. You be all right. Now is not the time. Now is not the time to focus on sex. Now is the time to focus on success. Spirit hardcore. They don't care how you feel. Spirit don't care how horny you are. Spirit don't give a fuck how horny you are. Shut that shit down. The fuck? Rest. Yeah, get you some rest. Yeah. Rest your punani. Yeah. Rest your nutsack. Roast confirmation. Rest. That's what you need. The number 4 being significant. That's the four of swords. Rest. Recalculate. Realign. Reevaluate. Because it's new beginnings, baby. 1199. Closing out the cycles. New beginnings. Closing out cycles and new beginnings. Following your destiny. Following your destiny. Following your destination. Yeah. Following your divine destination. Astaghfirullah. Yeah. Yeah, get you some rest. You don't have to have sex. Rest your sexual energy and utilize it elsewhere. Rest your sexual energy and utilize it elsewhere. Yeah. I'm saying you could do some shit with that. You can do some things with that. Your cosmic royalty. Your cosmic royalty. You got to know that. You got to show that. Yeah. You got to know that. You got to show that. What does that consist of? That consists of you holding yourself to a higher standard. You holding yourself to a higher standard. Ask yourself, what do you deserve? What do you deserve? And then answer that question with action. Ask yourself, what do you deserve? And then answer that question with action. Earth sign, whoever you are down to earth. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. What up, D? I love you, bro. Derek Lavelle, Grant Peterson, I love you, bro. Miss my brother. He right here with us right now. Play with me. Spirit in the building. Growing pot and harvesting mushrooms. Hippie energy indeed. Hippie energy indeed. Whoever you are, it's like you have entered the wrong timeline. You are straight hippie in the flesh, bro. You're straight hippie in the flesh, sis. And I love you. Yeah, I love you. Earth signs. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Whoever you are, you got to know what you deserve. You got to know your worth because you are cosmic royalty, bro. You are cosmic royalty, sis. Don't be out here settling for less. God bless you too, Katie Lopez. You have a blessed day. A blessed day. And so, the final outcome for today's read. The final outcome for today's read is, no one said it was going to be easy. No one said it was going to be easy. Elevation isn't always easy. But when you become aware of your energetic exchanges, your spirit will not allow you not to take action. Sometimes that causes us great grief and heartache. Yeah, leaving the people behind that we love, spilling these cups, it hurts. The 5 of Cups is connected to Scorpio energy. Shout out my Scorpios. Yeah, shout out Scorpio. Ain't taking no shit. That is very inappropriate, and I'm not going to say it. Ain't taking no shit, but I want some of that raunchy, and aggressive. What female says that? I'm just. Oh, Scorpio. Scorpio says that no judgment. Hey Scorpio, I love you. I don't want no problems. Real talk though. 5 of Cups. Because it's gonna hurt to leave some people. It hurts to leave the people that you love. It hurts to leave the people that you love. It hurts to leave the people that you love. It's not gonna feel good, family. But when you have been called by God, when you have been called to follow your destiny, when you have been called to step into your divine timeline of abundance, some things will be left behind. Some cups gonna get spilled on the floor. You just gotta realize that you got 2 more. You still got 2 cups left, family. This is happy sad. This is happy sad. This is moving on reluctantly. This is moving on reluctantly. I get it. I get it. You don't want to leave them. Those are your peoples. Those are your people, sis. I get it. But you can't do for them like you would be able to do for them when you reach your timeline of abundance. Sometimes you gotta leave to come back. Sometimes you gotta suffer the present to ensure the comfort of the future. But you got to let the past go. Sis, you got to let the past go, bro. You got to. Because it is up to you. It is up to you. High Priestess energy. High Priestess is connected to Cancer. 5 of Cups is connected to Cancer. 5 of Cups is connected to Pisces. 5 of Cups is connected to Scorpio. High Priest is also connected to Scorpio and Pisces. But first and foremost to Cancer. Whoever this read is for, you could be a Cancer. And there's a need for you to be strong. There's a need for you to be strong and know with all of your being, that all of your sacrifice has been done for a reason. All of the sacrifice will be done for a reason. Elevation requires separation. Elevation requires separation. And even though everyone can't hear the voice of God when it speaks to you, even though everyone can't hear the voice of God when it speaks to you, don't question if it is the voice of God. The priest card is clarity. It's truth. It's knowing without knowing how you know. It's intuitive. It's psychic. It's clairvoyance. It's talking to spirits. It is knowledge of the Torah. It is conquering the shadow and light self. That's what you got to do. You got to conquer your shadow and your light self, sis. You got to conquer your shadow and your light self. That's the only way you're going to bring justice. That's the only way you're going to bring balance, is by telling the truth, no matter how it is going to affect your loved ones. Confirmation. Backstabbers currently smiling in your face with that fake love, and it's okay. You love them anyway. It's okay. You love them anyway. And this is that aspect of cosmic royalty that protects you. You sitting up here sad that you got to leave these people, and they like smiling in your face Laughing behind your back with that fake love shit. That's sad. Do it yourself. Do it yourself. No one is going to do it for you. No one is going to do the spiritual work for you. No one is going to do the physical work for you. No one is going to start the business for you. No one is going to write the book for you. No one is going to speak the truth for you. Do it yourself. Do it yourself. Life path number 2, balance, harmony, diplomacy, compassionate, good listeners. Compassionate, good listeners. Allahu Akbar. Eileen Jose. Greetings. Greetings, Eileen Jose. And welcome to another magical experience. Just wrapping up this read here. With the last cards being the 5 of Cups and the High Priestess. Right? Sun gazing, sunbathing, sun lover. Sun gazing, sunbathing, sun lover. Yeah. Yo. Energy is a real thing. And every encounter is an energetic exchange. We should be mindful that people aren't holding our energy hostage. We should be mindful that we aren't holding other energy hostage. It is a real thing. Sad and unfortunate, but it is a real thing. Bismillah. Bismillah. This card is for the overall read. This card is for the overall read. This is number 46. Right? This is number 46. As you can see it, pretty magical card, y'all. Number 46. It's like I'm getting somebody hiding from themselves. Right? Release that truth. 46. Number 46 is connected to connections, putting the pieces together, coming to conclusions. Coming to conclusions. We got cycles coming to conclusions. To the question of your life, you are the answer. And to the problems of your life, you are the solution. That is a quote by George Corder. It goes on to read, a young woman sits on a bridge, a physical and metaphysical connecting to point between here and there. Her identity is initially concealed, not only to us, but also to herself. Someone hiding from themselves. Right? She is, in essence, finding her true self. She reaches out to gather pieces of a puzzle, and with each one finds clues and discovers more about herself. Each of us attempts to make sense of our place as we search for connections and relationships with others. Gradually, despite failures and experimentation along the way, an image starts to take form. Increasing clarity manifests itself from the initial confusion. The process of self reinforcing and often becomes easier. The process is self reinforcing, and often becomes easier and accelerates as more pieces are added, each finding their corresponding place. Eventually, a point is reached where everything comes into focus and starts to make sense. So if even if this hurts so bad that it doesn't make sense, right? Even if you can't explain it, but you understand it. Allahu Akbar. Even if you can't explain it, but you understand it, you gotta know that every piece is going to find its proper place. And energy works the same way. Let the chips fall where they may, and when the smoke clears, those who remain are your people. I know it hurts, but you have to remain strong, focus on your career, and resist temptation. So, let's take it from the top and give an overall review. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, from the top, you are stepping in, you have stepped into your timeline of abundance. You have stepped into the fifth dimensional experience, and God is handing you a gold coin. You're constantly receiving downloads from your highest self, and you have transformed. You abruptly transformed, right? You abruptly transformed. And it altered your perspective. It altered your perspective, and it helped you realize that you are a magical being, and that the whole world, the whole universe is waiting to assist you, right? You're psychic. You're psychic. You got self-healing energy, and you don't give a fuck about what these non-believers, lack of faith, and naysayer pessimistic motherfuckers got to say. You don't care. However, you got some people in your space feeling like you abandoned them, feeling like they will not be able to participate in this prosperity, feeling like they are being cut out of this timeline of abundance, feeling like they are being left out in the cold to starve and die. Famine and sickness, feeling like they have been left out in the cold to starve and die. That is Very sad, but that is a need. There's a need for them to be courageous and for you to also be courageous and continue to take these steps towards fulfilling your karmic fulfillment. Take these steps towards your career success. Your career success, right? Also, you could have put somebody in a third party position, and somebody could have put you in a third party position and got you feeling like you in competition for somebody, right? Got you feeling like you in competition. Yeah, somebody feels like they're in competition. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, take it as it resonates. Thank you, Spirit. Also, this victim mentality, right? This victim mentality of just like not releasing. Like this is somebody not forgiving someone for something that they did, but they continue to deal with them and they don't tell the person that they don't forgive them, right? Maybe because they're in lust with this person, but this person is also not being open. Like they are hiding this relationship from their loved ones, hiding this relationship from their family, hiding this relationship from their family. But this person knows that there's a pot of gold at the end of your rainbow. Yeah, this person knows that there's a pot of gold at the end of your beautiful rainbow, but they refuse to forgive you for some past transgression that they suffered by you, right? However, you're tuned into the master frequency, speaking things into existence instantaneously. Also, this person tries too hard. This person tries too hard. They may feel as though they're falling out of your vibration, and they do things to attempt to reestablish themselves in that energy space. But it just makes it more obvious that they are outside of that space. Take it as it resonates. However, the only thing holding you back is delivering truth and giving these towers to these people because you don't want to hurt people's feelings. You don't want to give anybody an abrupt upheaval. But when you do, it is going to elevate the same people that you are trying to protect from heartbreak, right? And that is going to be the only way that they receive their justice. So there's a need for you to come to tell the truth, to speak the truth, reveal the truth. Speak the truth. That's the only way this person is going to get justice. That's the only way that you are going to release this person, because you are holding their energy fucking hostage by not speaking that truth. Thank you, Spirit. Right? Your peers are looking at you like you have no reason to celebrate because they, number one, they came at you crazy. God bless you all. I love you all. They came at you crazy, right? And they didn't even give you a real opportunity for collaboration. And you rejected that shit because it was weak, right? But the people in your space are looking at you like you have no reason to celebrate because they didn't hear God's voice when God told you that he was preparing a table for you, right? Majestic portal into the astral realm, right? Don't put a quarter into the jukebox if you don't want to hear a song. Liar, swindler, scheme, scoundrel, and wannabe pimp. This is, fake people in your energy. Fake people in your energy. It's okay. But all you got to do is resist the temptation and get you some rest. And focus on yourself, focus on your career, even though it's going to hurt. It's the truth. And the truth is not always fluffy. You can hide from others, but you cannot hide from yourself. You can hide from others, but you cannot hide from yourself. Energy is truth, and words mean little. This has been another magical production from the Magical Moonchild 444 saga. I am your honorable and yet humbled host, son of a Sufi, and I love you. I love you all. Assalamu alaikum to my Muslim brothers and sisters. Shalom to my Hebrew and Jewish brothers and sisters. Namaste to my Hindu and Buddhist brothers and sisters, and to all who identify with the greeting. Ashe and Otep to all of my melanated brothers and sisters, and to all who identify with the greeting. I love you.